Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to present our progress on the Learning at Scale Data Dictionary project from Sprint 3. Our main goal for this sprint was to create high-fidelity designs that make the interface easy to use for both researchers and admins. We focused on creating detailed wireframes, clear user flow diagrams and pseudocodes, and interactive elements like tooltips. User Story 83 was for researchers or non-technical users. We wanted to ensure they can easily understand the data dictionary without technical knowledge. In order not to do repetitive job, our team was concentrated only on two of the tables for this user story, term table and student class table. For this user story, we added a glossary of technical terms like SIS and LMS with non-technical explanations. Tooltips were added for each column header in the term table, which allows users to see explanations when they hover over terms. Also, to help users quickly recognize data sources at a glance, we developed special icons to replace technical source names. We group related rows of data in the student class into supergroups such as identifiers, enrollment, to improve visual organization. A high contrast version of tables was also designed to support accessibility for visually impaired users. User Story 82 focused on creating and refining wireframes from low fidelity to high fidelity for key pages with filtering interfaces. So stakeholders could visualize layouts and provide feedback. For this user story, we develop wireframes for different pages, ensuring each design clearly communicates its function. I will show these wireframes shortly, but each page was crafted to make filtering and data access as intuitive as possible. We also created user flows and pseudocodes for the filtering feature and bookmarking feature. In our last meeting with our sponsor, we gathered feedback on our prototypes, which will allow us to further refine our wireframes. User Story 90 was for admin users. The goal was to make the dashboard layout user-friendly, allowing admins to manage data confidently even if they lack technical skills. For this user story, we designed a wireframe for the admin dashboard with a focus on an intuitive layout that supports actions like adding, editing, and deleting records. This makes it easy for admins to manage the data dictionary effectively. We also designed a series of user flows and pseudocodes of admin functionalities like adding new tables, columns, and values, as well as editing and deleting data. Now let's look at our artifacts from this sprint. Our team created all design prototypes in Figma. Here we have the high-fidelity wireframes for overview page, different tables, and admin dashboard. Each page has been designed for clarity with consistent layouts and design. We developed special icons for technical source names. We we included tooltips and filtering feature in term table. Let me present this table in animation format showing both collapsed and expanded version for tooltips and filtering feature. This is our term table. We can see tooltips that includes a description of each column. This is the expanded collapse version. This is how our filter feature will be working. We also developed supergroups for rows in student class table. Supergroups keep related rows of data together and makes the design more user-friendly. This is a wireframe for expanded supergroups, and this is the wireframe with collapsed supergroups. And we also designed bookmarking feature, and this is how bookmarking feature will be functioning. This is all about prototypes. Let me now quickly present user flows we created during this sprint. These diagrams map out critical interactions step by step. User flows guide actions like adding, deleting, saving, and editing data. So this is the user flow for admin logging and navigation, adding new column, adding new values, adding new table and adding new row, editing table, updating existing column, editing existing rows, and this is the user flow for bookmarking. This sprint was essential for making our design more user-friendly by focusing on high-fidelity details and interactive elements. We are ensuring both researchers and admins can use the data dictionary comfortably. The UX testing feedback has been invaluable, guiding us with what we need to further improve in our designs. In the next sprint, we will slowly move into the coding phase, starting with foundational features like the sidebar, login, and initial data management components. It was my pleasure to present our artifacts for Sprint 3. Thank you for watching.